Hello, gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back to cock and ball torture. Hope you're ready. Gem name. Gem name. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon. All right, let's go play. Let's go do some French challenge. Boys, I'm excited. That lightning goat death was pure balls. I know it was. I know it was. Really sucks. Taking the sweatshirt color. It's actually a sun shirt, believe it or not, gentlemen. Very light and thin. So is this seed 8? Oh, this is the French challenge, my boy. Qualifying seeds are done. And I have not made it. Yeah, if you type exclamation point French, it'll tell you all of the rules. There's a lot of them. Money. Money, money, money now. Big money. Hey, let's get it started. Moose Ammo, thank you for the super chat, dude. Oh, man, I can't two-hand this. Oopsie. Thank you, dude. No bingus this season? I don't really want to. A big goal that I'm trying to work towards is doing like a deathless randomizer god run. Hello. Like, as many games as I can reasonably randomize in a row, all bosses deathless. As many Souls games. And that's just a big project that takes a lot of time. Bingo can be fun. It just, like, it's very time consuming. It's just way, way, way too time consuming. Nice. Smithing 1's first drop is insane. Shit, I can get the delicious drink he's drinking myself. You sure can. Sure can. It's unbelievable. Code GamerSubs, or code Bougie at checkout at gamersubs.com. You have to restart from the first game if you die in a later one? Yeah, of course. Code GamerSubs at bushy.com. Chat, do not look up bushy.com. It is not my website. You might be able to guess what kind of website it is. It is not mine.
And I can also that you're not. Then why not purchase a little? I am Kyle.
I always wondered, what did you mean by this is the most diabolical run ever? Chat, if you don't know Dion, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. He made a video. Okay, smithing threes. Made a video where he had never played Elden Ring, and he beat it all, I think, successfully in 24 hours. Obviously required a lot of external information. But just absolutely fucking devious playthrough, dude. Absolutely devious. Vanilla spawn kukris? Don't look up Bushy on Facebook. You will not find Bushy as the first result. Does Facebook have a porn problem? I was trying to look to see if the real cross posted, and I just saw Bush.
They serve it you. I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summon me. Ah, I bequeath you. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
Oh, fuck. That's a crab. All right. I'm not getting that item. Looking at G-Sub Shakers, and I see a section called the Waifu Archive. What the fuck? G-Sub's natural spawn fucking stone sword, too? What the hell's going on? The G-Sub's, like, whole gimmick with the Shakers is waifu cups. They like making cups with anime women on them. Rajer's rapier doesn't come pre-upgraded in this? What? That's stupid. Oh, I should upgrade. Luckily, we haven't been punished, but I should upgrade for sure.
Let me ask, are you here? Does your despite
That would screw the auto upgrade for sure. Well, I mean, maybe. I imagine you could work around it.
Not float.
Because that would make the Banished Knight's Halberd and Rajer's Rapier a really cool early game pickup.
This way, tarnished. May I have
Dion, thank you for the tier 1, dude.
Talk thou art but call for. I was entrusted torrents. Forgive mine intrusion, tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet.
Ronnie,
All the same.
I don't care. Did I talk to Kale? I think I did, right?
Well, you're...
Okay, he's got 3s. I don't know why I didn't pick up his bell bearing, but I didn't. Unlocked, gentlemen. Thank you, Dion. Noble. Noble loves spawning right there, I tell you what. There might be like quite limiting spawning rules in the within the randomizer settings. That makes certain bosses in certain arenas really likely.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
Wait, what do you're saying you've professional? Are you talking about sizing my bra, Jamothy?
Oh, are you here as a customer?
What are you two talking about? Okay. All right. Wait, you're French? No. I am not French. This was just a challenge made by French Elden Ring gamers. Anyone get any Chaos Rising? I did. I woke up late though, dude. It fucking... I've been on it for the last couple days. But today I really slept in. And I got into the Pokemon Center queue like 30 minutes late. And so I didn't have my hopes very high. But eventually I got through the queue. Of course, there was no ETBs left. Because Pokemon Center ETBs are like the second you buy them, they like triple in value. It's kind of ridiculous. But I did get a booster box and booster bundles. So I'm happy about that. Considering that I showed up that late. It's the hardest Elden Ring challenge ever from your experience ever? I mean, kick only was really hard. I haven't done fist only, but fist only is going to be really hard. Scumnut is doing... I think the nothing challenge run is fist only, but like he can't parry and use talismans and shit. Which is like really hard.
To determine if you had, it seems torrent, whereas there is but
10 minutes left in my queue and I got in, was only 5 minutes late. Really? Do you live in a, maybe you live in a different part of the world or something. I'm US. Shattered Shaman, thank you for the 10 gifted, dude. Holy.
Welcome. I teach and explore so that one ensuring by the way.
Holy.
Most time you are well.
Run kick only back. DLC items that buff kicks would surely make it easier. Well, here's the thing about kick only, chat. I, like a good challenge runner, slammed my head against the wall to beat it. Turns out, if you wholly attune your weapon that has kick on it, you like over double your damage. So, kick only is substantially easier than what I did. But you know, if I did run it back, it would be quite a bit easier. Nothing run is fist only and the entire inventory is off limits. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking diabolical, dude. I know that there's tech for... Is that a big-ass hand? Alright, I guess I'm not getting those items. Okay. I know there's tech for Gideon that involves, like, back shots or something. Starline sword. Ow. Hello? Godskin Duo is still going to be a pain, man. Everything else, well, has Scum actually finished it? Because if not, Godskin Duo is just going to be a pain.
Ah, welcome. Welcome, you please. I'm
Okay. This is the fucking smithing one seat, I guess, man. Just hearing from Tanner, you had the gaming experience of a lifetime with RE5. Dude, that game is ass. The premise is is insane, and the game is terrible. I have no idea how they managed to make that. Great katana. I mean, shit, dude. I might actually just go rip some bosses right now. Oh. Ooh. Wait, that's huge. Can I teleport? Oh, get me out of here.
You'll know matter loud you're up.
I also need to go to this beach merchant first. I'm not even joking. I think Resident Evil 5 might actually be the worst video game I've ever played.
What do you don't want any trouble?
That shit was not good. Didn't we have a Somber 3 somewhere? Maybe? It might have been a Smithing 3.
All done?
Let's go see. Worse than 1 on hard? 1's actually a really cool game.
Well then.
It's just hard was very difficult, and sometimes, chat, for these like challenge run type things, we have to keep like timing top of mind because we're not allowed to stream for 20 days straight. Like we got other shit that we have to do, so there's like a whole set of logistics that's layered on top of what we're doing that you wouldn't normally have to think about. And so that sometimes like gets in the way of our enjoyment, I think. But Resident Evil 1 is actually like a really cool game. I really like it. Okay. No Somber 3. Did Bernasty have a Somber 3? Yeah, it's just got like some archaic shit to it. Like it's a brutal game. But like it's doing something. Resident Evil 5, and I'm assuming 6, weren't really doing anything. They were just... They were slop. Like, there was actually, like, a vision of game direction with Resident Evil 1. And a pretty realized vision, I think. With 5 and, I assume, 6, like, not at all. Like, the boys have been dogging on RE1 a little bit. Ugh, I am not with them. I think RE1 was actually really cool. It's got some old school fucking jank to it, but I think it was really cool. And I think 4 probably would have hit harder for me personally if 2 and 3, because we obviously played the remakes, and I do not regret playing the remakes, but 4 would have hit harder for me personally if it was the first one that was third person. And I also didn't play a ton, or I didn't play any 4, but I watched a little bit of it. I watched like 4 hours of it. But 4 also kind of just seemed... Ooh, 2s? Yes, I care. Okay, cool. Wait, that's actually so big, boys. Wait, our upgrades here are insane. No, we did not play any originals. Well, 1 through 4, we did not play any originals. All right, so let's see here. The runes aren't great. So I think... Well, let's take a look at upgrade mat situation. If I can get 3 3s, we can get to plus 10, which is a somber plus 4 equivalent. But I'm also already holding a somber 4. So, unless I get a smithing weapon in my right hand, I think I should actually just get something to plus 7 to save money. Okay. Which requires 1 single 3. Which I have somewhere, don't I? Yes. Yeah, I just want to save money so that I can level more endurance so I don't have to be fat. Which the fact that I'm fat like this is crazy.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
I think I'm going to need as much money as I can get here. Because it's looking like my level is going to be pretty low, I think. Okay, cheapest upgrade. 368. Okay. It's the rapier. Alright, that's 7. So whenever we get another somber drop, it's going to drop at +3. If I get a smithing drop, I'll go upgrade the smithing weapon more. But for right now, I think I just need the money. So we're just going to hold the money. Okay, need to hold the 7. Don't need that. Could remove this Ash of War. I don't care. Do I care? Maybe I care. Whatever, I'll hold it. Okay. Jamothy, thank you for the bit. It's that language they made up for Expedition 33. It's true. I was there. Okay, Bell-bearing Hunter. That works. Wait, these are... Really? I didn't know these were like this. What's this do? Huh. I'm not sure I've ever used this weapon. What? I'm out of stand. Holy shit, I buffered an attack there? I should have died. I don't know how I buffered an attack there. What does a charged R2 on these look like? Okay, it's still... Huh. Weird. Very strange. That's a weird weapon. It's a very strange weapon. Electo, huh? Now, this is such a weird weapon. The back shots are not doing good damage, I tell you what. I don't know how I don't get hit there. That was crazy. My stam is still really bad. Oh joy. Do a backstab, does that reset poise damage? No, but it doesn't build poise damage. So you're likely going to reset their poise damage by doing it. Because you're probably going to hit the degradation timer. I don't like that worm. I don't like seeing that worm. Okay, well, that solves that problem. Please don't roll. He rolled. Did I go talk to Beach Merchant? I don't remember. Ah. Got 2 new talismans. I think I did. Who's this? Bike? Holy shit. Ow. What the fuck? It went backwards? aura farming on him. Gotta bait him into attacking, boys. Ooh, that's nice. That's quite big. I suppose I should probably be targeting merchants, huh? Hold on. Not that it really matters. At this point, I'm not super looking for upgrade mats. I'm looking for picking up another weapon. Because picking up another weapon translates to... Do I have a rune arc? Maybe I should go buy one. Someone had to be selling a cheap one, right? Not to be a hater, but I was worried counter damage was going to fuck you there. Counter damage isn't crazy. It also only applies to the thrust portion, not the lightning portion. What am I looking for? Rune arc? Somebody's got to have a cheap one, right? Maybe not. All right. Well, I don't know. It's probably worth it. Raw light souls into the raid, dude. All right, let's go.
Oi! You there?
Yo there.
Could you help us out, Cully?
Okay, well. I get stuck on his fucking arm, man. Stupid. Big stupid. What? Oh, right. Well, let's go sit to be safe. Ow. Alright, gotta respect the endurance a little bit now. Scar Seal is not a huge deal. Getting it this early is fine. I would really like to find a new weapon. Not because I don't like this weapon, but because I actually want to progress my... hold on. I should maybe take this phone call. Give me a second, chat. Alright, it was nothing. Big man. Shit. Wow. He fell down quick. What the fuck is happening? Why is this bouncing? What? Why the fuck is it bouncing? Ow.
I am sad. Why are you here? I dare say you're... Oh, well, but one must choose. I was exiled as a revile. You still... Very well.
Why the fuck is my weapon bouncing, man? Okay, nothing I care about. Chat, Oh, you stone skin. Thanks, Chat. I am aware. But if I can wield the weapon, it shouldn't bounce. But maybe that doesn't get accounted for in no weapon requirements or something? Is the weapon type? You think so? I mean, maybe. I don't think I've ever seen it bounce. Because I don't think it should be bouncing. Oh boy. Alright, not fat. That's good. doesn't do his phase transition move. There it is. All right. Iron Wet Blade. That's probably a really good item to get to ensure that I have access to probably heavy attunement later on. Oh, it's a one-handed attack. I see. I guess that would make sense. I hardly ever one-hand attack. What if this is a 3? Okay, it's not. Okay, 25 endurance. I can definitely still get equip load fucked. But am I more likely to get equip load fucked or health fucked at this point? You know?
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance.
I bet this Ash of War is really good for this. Okay.
All of it.
Walk them down patches. That's what they call them. It's crazy that you can't strafe that.
Wait, please. I surrender.
It was bound to happen someday. What a shit show.
All right, patches. Somber 3 would be cool. There's not a lot else that I'm looking for here. At least not until I roll another weapon. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. All right, well, we did most of the open world bosses, if not all of them, that we have access to. And we've done the merchant bosses. Oh yeah, Dragon Communion is a check. Most of the time I feel like it's not worth it, though. I feel like Dragon Communion's a desperation check, because that hallway after this boss fight is actually kind of fucked. And you still need Dragon Hearts. Ow. I might want to consider spending some runes on... Yeah, I have to go way over into this corner and try to de-aggro Bird Boy. Hit the roof. They are. They're gonna hit the roof again. Okay. Those ones aren't, I guess. Okay. But yes, I probably should actually upgrade cheap Rajiar's rapier while I've got it, instead of forcing myself to upgrade something more expensive when I roll into a smithing weapon, potentially. Okay, we're sitting at 7, which means we need 2 more 3s. 2 more 3s, 1 more 5. If we can get it. No 5s. But we have 3s. Kind of wild how long you've had this weapon. Well, that's kind of how it goes. Because I'm not getting a ton of item checks at this point.
I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Ah, I didn't really need to do that, but I guess I want to do this, right? Okay, where are the cutoffs? 10, 12, 15. 15, right? I don't know. Getting 1 more 5 would be nice, but I just can't. Plus 15 equals plus 6. Shit. This is how math works, ain't it? Yeah, I mean, 1 more 5 would be nice. However, I think I have access to a Somber 6, so it may not matter. I don't know. I'm not checking those items. We're in too strong of a spot to be making risky plays here. Let's secure this. Because we're actually kind of just like 1 pickup away from being turbo juiced. Can you stop knocking me over? God damn. Listen, one of these bosses has to hit eventually. Character growth. I mean, I think it's the same. I don't think I'm changing how I think about this. When you're in a bad spot, you make optimistic, risky choices to try to get to a better spot. When you're in a good spot, you don't need to make risky choices because you're in a good spot. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. So you don't have to take every item you see? Well, you gotta take the ones that you can safely pick up. I'm not sure if you noticed the absolute hellhole that was down in that pit. But that was in fact a hellhole. Shit, man. Oh, Jesus. So fucking awkward, brother. How's the challenge going? This run's going pretty well. Neck. Give me a weapon. Come on. Okay. Good tallies. Not that we necessarily need them right now, but those are good tallies. Hans. Port. Is this the dash attack? No, this is the rolling attack. Which also, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, I believe this works for crouch attacks as well. So that talisman's really good for colossal weapons. Same thing with Letta's armor, I think, too. Okay, both mesmers. Good. Good. Hello, man? The fuck? Can I lock in, please? Thank you. That's good. Does work for Crouch R1 Demon. I kind of want to do a Colossal Weapons only run, man. Just to see what they do. They're not incredible on mainline bosses because mainline bosses have so much hyper armor. So they don't get just stagger fucked. But even still, I have to imagine it's pretty good. Esmer Phase 1 harder than Phase 2 confirmed? Probably. It's the same thing with Melania too, honestly. I mean, clones in Phase 2 is a hard attack. But Melania's wake-up kick in Phase 2 makes her a lot easier to beat. I think a lot of Phase 2 bosses are easier than Phase 1 bosses because, like, the intended gameplay loop is you'd spend a really long time practicing Phase 1 to be able to actually get through it consistently, and then a Phase 2 comes along and you're like, oh shit! Like, I'm so fucked. And because you have to go through Phase 1 every time to even begin to start practicing Phase 2. Alright, so remembrances are not boss drops. Interesting. But because of that, Phase 2 is oftentimes easier. Consort surely easier in Phase 2. Yeah, I mean, Consort Phase 2 is definitely harder. But also, Consort Phase 2 comes on at fucking 75% health. Like, Consort Phase 2 isn't even a Phase 2. That's just, like, the actual whole-ass boss fight. Oh, boy. Okay, lock in. Dude. Like, I actually can't see anything. Alright. What am I doing? Still trying to get a weapon drop, man.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me.
Get better at those looping backstab chains. That wasn't a loop. I was just backstabbing when he did a move that I could backstab. The only backstab loop is Jory and Cemetery Shades. Drop me something here. That ain't something. Cool. Would also like to get a weapon that does a little bit more poise damage. Whoopsie. I mean, shit. Plus 14 staff. I got no int, but I don't know. Like, maybe it's kind of a play right now. Because my other option is a +2. Oh, wait, did I get 5s? Oh, shit, I did get a 5. It didn't even clock with me that mattered. Okay. Well, we can go juice this up a little more. Yeah, that sounds like a Tanner answer, Lionel. Tank that shit, homie. Huh? Okay, how many 6s we got? Enough. How many 7s we got? Shit, dog. 2 more 7s. 1 more 7. And we have max upgrades. Okay. Not quite there yet.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess I'm strengthening the staff. Because I'm probably going to use it. Because I have to imagine fucking plus 20 staff is probably juicing. And we got Glint Blade too, dude. It's so dark. Dude, I swear this is darker. Because, like, I can't see fucking anything. Like, that does not look like normal darkness to me. That looks like nothing. Because I never run through here with... Like, I actually never run through here with lights on. I can, like... Hello? And I can usually, like, kind of figure out where the fuck I am. I think... Did they turn down this fucking... the brightness or something, dude? Maybe I'm smoking penis. I don't fucking know, dude. Because I feel so lost. And I never feel that lost. Like, dude, I can't even... I can barely see these fucking ledges. Stoop Nerd, thank you for the tier 1, dude. Thanks for all the entertaining content and simply for being you. Bushio. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, boy. Not gonna lie, I was hopeful for more. All right. What am I doing? What have I not done? Soldier of God, Agil, Darewell Tree Spirit. Okay. Both dancing lions are problematic bosses, so it's nice to get either there. I would have been happy to be past Deathblight Lion, but honestly, I don't think I wish that was Deathblight Lion, because I am not that strong right now, and I don't trust that I would have not died. Why is this here? What the fuck? Is that normally like a mosquito spawn or something? Don't. Crazy. We're dying to a fucking putrid avatar, dude. Stupid. I don't know why I did that, but it was faster. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be fat with this weapon on. Because this weapon's just... Or especially this combination of weapons. They're very light. Okay. Okay, 30 health. I mean, I gotta respect the equip load at a certain point. Because getting overloaded is still really bad. Somber 5. That doesn't matter. Well, maybe it matters if I get a Somber 3 and it takes me forever to find another weapon. Then it can matter. But yeah, I'm sitting at plus 20, but the weapon that I can use is still Somber 2. Yasha Mad, thank you for the Prime. Okay. So we learned to jump attack against the trolls, because otherwise you bounce. Right in his fucking taint, man. Slicing and dicing that shit up. I also need stone swords at some point. Okay, we're good. We're good on them for right now. Butthole slice and dice. Alright, no running into the fucking chariot, chat. No running into the chariot. All right. I didn't think he was going to be able to run up that quickly. All right. Okay. Highest scaled Limgrave boss and the final Limgrave boss. Cool. Unless it's El Doble, then this could be an issue. If this is El Doble, this is actually so fucked because I probably just lost all my stands. I don't think it's El Doble. All right. Gentlemen, well done. We are now allowed to progress to our next area of choice. And my area of choice is going to be Stormvale. No, we want to save Weeping for later, because if I get some... Hello. Goodbye. If I get some devastating talisman, like Talisman of All Crucibles or something, I want to be able to queue into something easy. To get rid of it. God, this is actually so devastating. My build is such a pain in the ass to fight against right now. And he has infinite FP. And good armor. Oh god. Mimic tier is such a fucking... actually such an issue right now.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
hardest Mimic tier fight I've ever fucking had. Holy.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear.
Okay. Getting one single weapon drop is a massive power spike for us here. Literally any weapon. Literally any weapon takes us from shit damage to insane damage.
It's tightly. Oh, the guards you breached.
The gate!
That's a really good actual war to pick up. If I roll Godric's, I'm gonna want it. So I'll light this Grace. Ow. Hello. Oh boy. The scorpions look a lot scarier than they are. Okay, that's another 7. I think that 1/7 takes us to max upgrades. I believe. Alright, this is a courtyard that I may want to consider going to hunt for some items in. But I'm going to have to take a closer look at it in a second. Wow, Sacred Order is also really good. For the moment, I think we're going to go max upgrade something. That way we get a Somber 10 drop if that's what we roll. I'll have to think about Ashes of War in a second. I kind of need that Carrion Glintblade Staff. Don't really need this Roger's Rapier. I maybe should have held the Scar Seal to keep that info. Okay. Okay, we need to go get the Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Okay, and we are officially at max upgrades. I just need to roll a new weapon.
Back no matter.
That's all I need to do. Oh, do you want to keep Scar Seal so that I can look back at it later and know that I won't get it again? Instead of needing to keep track of it in my head. I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty reasonable courtyard, I think. Didn't hit. Still just looking for, like, actually any weapon drop.
Be proud. You're a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
I'm going for it. Okay. Still haven't rolled a Somber 3, right? So still can't get any current weapon upgrades. Still just... I mean, I wouldn't... I'm not going to go over there. That looks risky. Digging these items is probably not the worst idea, though. Just see if we can roll into something. Because any weapon takes us... like, absolutely skyrockets our damage. Any single weapon. I don't trust the items below me, so I'm not going to go for it. So we're still going to queue into Godric. No, it's not a mod. That's just how this weapon works. All right.
I am the Lord of
Ritual
all that
seed
is
or
holy.
shield is cool.
And one day we'll return
Okay,
together.
we've got a couple minutes before it's time for me to head upstairs and play some Resident Evil, or watch some Resident Evil, I guess. Let's see if we can find a weapon. We're doing Liurnia next, because we're not currently sitting on anything bad. But we get some packs. You always do. You always do. Gentlemen, that's your reward for coming upstairs and watching the Common Drop stream. No, you can see what the PB is in the top right. We get to 37 and then died to fall damage. I mean, once we get a weapon, honestly, we're pretty stable here. I should be pretty safe and secure to get quite a bit further than 37. Assuming I don't die from fall damage. Yeah, no? I like that routing through there a lot better. There's no weird, like, stutter step that you gotta do. Yes, we do still need to find a weapon. But, yeah, the moment we get a weapon, we have max weapons for the rest of the run.
Oh, don't.
I can't buy a weapon if you're curious. I have to find one. Yeah, I should probably buy a lantern. Just show me a fucking weapon, man. Okay, I'm gonna check this graveyard and run a route to get a grace. And that'll be it. Okay. Octua. Holy shit, we actually got one. I mean, it was pretty much guaranteed for us to get one, but thank God. Because there's just so many item checks here that it would be devious if I didn't. Alright. Don't overheat. Okay, one more item I want to gather in there. Okay. Not fat. Now, Arumi, not exactly the best weapon, but it's going from Somber 2 to Max. So, improvement. All right. Limgrave and Stormveil done. Max weapon. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Level something. I can heavy attune. It's just not time to do that yet because my strength is still 10. Yeah. Okay, level 38. All right. In a good spot. In a great spot. Okay. Let's go get up to common drops, gentlemen. We're currently doing all 9 mainline Resident Evil games over there. I'm due to be on that stream right now. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send you guys over there. And I will see you guys over there. This run will continue tomorrow. Okay, similar time. right. All right. You put grease on Rumi? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay, boys. I will see you guys over at Common Drops in just a minute. All right? See you there. See you there. See you there.